Hello, guys. Welcome to tonight's or to this afternoon's coverage of the match between Arsenal and Leicester City. So, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night from wherever in the world you're watching me. So, we're from Nigeria here to give you this update. So, today's match is giving me some kind of goosebumps and some kind of excitement. So, I'm very happy to bring on this coverage. So, for those who never see the lineup, make I run sharply. Go show now who and who they play, who they start, who know they start. So make I pull up the screen. So now go see them. So for the goalkeeping department, we get Aaron Ramsdale. Then for our right back, we get Ben White. Then we get Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba for the centre back position. Then we get Zinchenko for the left back. Then we get Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey for the middle of the pack. Then we have Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli behind almighty Gabriel Jesus. Then for those waiting for our Benjamin, we get Matt Turner, Kieran Tierney, Tomiyasu, Rob Holding, El Neni, Lokonga, Emil Smith-Rowe, Pepe, and Nketiah. So those are the people they use for today's match. This our first 11. Now the same first 11 we will use for the Crystal Palace match. So since the game was a success and since they really understood themselves, so the coach don't look and say, oh my God, make sense. Make I not change this winning team. Make I use the same combination. Go play this whole match. So we are expecting a cracker. The match will start in the next 30 minutes. So it will start. So we'll discuss many things about this match. How the match will be. What do you think Arsenal will bring to the table in this match? Are we going to win Leicester? Leicester are going to win us? All these are the things we are going to talk about. So make I run enter the comment section. Make I see what my people they talk about. So Adeni Hassan, he talks, say, come on, Gunners. Then Iboka Arinze, he say, come on, you Gunners. At the same time, Noble Francis, they say, good afternoon, sir. I day with you. Confirm, Noble, get out. So Ali. So Umaru Jala, they say Arsenal will win 3-0. At the same time, let me know your prediction on the match. So okay, Chukwu, they talk, say, Sir CHUKS, today match, now Woto Aje, Baba, I day with you. You not confirm right now. So at the same time, Adebo Bajo, Ayomide they talk say, Baba CHUKS, no man, I hate. Umaru Jala they say up Gunners. Then Yusuf Pokpo Sola they talk say good evening. Okay, where you dey, Baba? Where they greet me good evening? For yeah, now after 2. Then Ayeye Beniza they talk say let's go collect today. No tension, Ajay, I believe you. So Yusuf Pokpo Sola they say bros. Then Noble Francis they say why Fabio no dey bench? It be like say Fabio never really dey fit 100%. That's what I'm saying. Even though he never dey fit, that's what me I can say because I know say Emil Smith-Rowe don't join training, Tomiyasu join training. Then who else again? We they say they okay for the training. But this Fabio Vera, for my mind, be like say never dey 100%. Then Yusuf Bobola say up Gunners. And Sydney John Benin could they talk say good afternoon, Sir CHUKS. Your Gunners friends on Sierra Leone, Gunners for life, senior man, sorry for you. At the same time, Diamond Stanley, if I naturally say my guy, senior man, get out. Oga Amu Ismail Ayokunle, they say I see Arsenal winning 2-1. Baba, I day with you. At the same time, Oyinlade Olo say we go beat Poto. So another like get some talking points from the lineup where I want to talk about. Like when you look this lineup, like you see Tomiyasu don't come back, but Arteta still prefer to use a Ben White as the right back. So what do you think about this one? Is Arteta right to use a Tomiyasu who say in original position, na center back? Whereas we have the original man where they play right back, where don't come back. They say on the 100% fit is available for selection. The physios have given him the certification to go and play, but Arteta prefer to keep him on the Benjamin. What say you? Are you in support of that choice, or you prefer say Tomiyasu for Koko play, then Ben White goes to for Benjamin? How it takes to all these things? I don't know what you think. Let me know for the comment section. At the same time, in the same way, we still get a Kieran Tierney, will be the first choice originally before for left back, but now we prefer to use a Zinchenko who can also play as the first choice and he can also play as a central midfielder. But now we are using him ahead of a Kieran Tierney. So when you look at our Benjamin, that is why you will see people like Tierney, Tomiyasu there. What say you? Shall you support Arteta as in they use them? And overall, I see this our Benjamin. Shall you think say we don't the squad depth? Remember, say Fabio Vieira is not here. And he's one of the major names who will buy for the transfer window. He's not here. What do you think about this our lineup? At least if something to go wrong for the second half, who do you think we can call? We have Emil Smith-Rowe here who might play the first game of the season for himself. And the guy said don't they originally don't they okay to play. Last season, he was a standout performer for Arsenal. Him and Bukayo Saka, he scored at least whether 8 goals, 9 goals, I can't remember, but he scored enough goals. So what do you say to that? So when you look at this, our lineup, look at this, our Benjamin members, do you have confidence that we can beat a resurging Leicester? Leicester played their first match of the season against a Brentford. They were winning 2-0, but at the end of the day, Brentford equalized 2-2 and they drew that match. So they are coming here searching for their first win of the season. Arsenal, on the other hand, we've gotten our first win. We are looking to consolidate on that and getting the second win. So, nobody for the studio. I have been joined by Baba Sato, who is one of our amiable pundits of the season and of Arsenal Football Club. Baba Sato, over to you. Confirm. You are welcome to the show.
Baba, first of all, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you watch us from. You understand? And CHUKS, good afternoon as well, and also all Arsenal fans and Gunners fans as well. So, Baba, I'm glad to be with you this afternoon. I'll be this evening, you know. So more doors we always do before. So I believe say today Arsenal will give us back joy the way they give us last week. So we expect the best from them. That is all for me now.
Okay, Baba Sato, this match now, Arsenal versus Leicester. For the benefit of Baba Sato, we just join, and some other people just join the show. Make I just run through the lineup one more time. So for the goalkeeping department, we have Aaron Ramsdale there. Then for the right back, we have Ben White. For centre back pairing, we have Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba. Then for the left back, we have Zinchenko. For the middle of the pack, we have Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey. Then people who come there for behind Gabriel Jesus, we have Saka, we have Odegaard, we have Martinelli. This is the same lineup we just play against Crystal Palace. Then for those who come there for our Benjamin, we have Matt Turner, who is our second choice goalkeeper. We have Kylian Tierney, we have Tomiyasu, Rob Holding, El Neni, Lokonga, Emile Smith-Rowe, Pepe, and Ketia. So, Baba Sato, looking at this lineup, how do you see the first half as it's going to be? What's your first half analysis?
Yeah, just like the way you talk and say, now the way they play Crystal Palace. So now the same information. I can say now say we don't stick to one particular information now for this new season. You know, I believe say Arteta see the result of last week and they please them. So that's why they replay again. So I believe say everywhere good, and moreover, the bench is more encouraging more than last week. For the other set of people who come back from injury and the way they still contact they now presently now, I believe say the bench still give us hope more than the first last week. So I see Arsenal beating Leicester City. Even their coach come out, come talk, say the way Arsenal day now is no two ways about that they are more better than last season. So true. I believe say that one still triggers to get more energy, but we know we feel underrate them like that because it give us some accolades. Many say maybe we just do away with that. So we need to get these 3 points and move ahead. That's what I see. Yeah.
Okay, Baba Sato, before I come back to you, make I go through some more comments. So Marcia Caro, they say, please let's leave a hold Vardy well. Then Chiwendo Michael, they say, link to watch the match. You can use Let's Go I use it to watch the match. Then Adekola Sunday, they talk, say, go and claim your 3 points, Gunners. Please, no excuse. Then it's Collins Samson, they talk, say, go for the win. Why Vieira not even there for the bench? Baba myself, I don't know. That one now, Emmanuel Enoch, now they talk that one. Then Kelly, they talk, say, Arsenal is winning 2-1. Then Michael Odonko, they talk, say, CHUKS, Arsenal 3-0. Then Chikatems, they say, Baba, good afternoon. So, Baba Sato, coming back to you, but before then, we'll welcome Oga Jukal Juice. We don't join us for the show. So, senior man, you're welcome to the show. So, you're right. Baba Sato, looking at this lineup, because he said Tomiyasu don't come back, in there for Benjamin. So now when you look at it, now be the original number right back who gets. So we are using a makeshift right back now of what we said originally in a center back in the name of Ben White. So some people are of the opinion say Arteta for use Tomiyasu for this since the physios don't certify and say in they good to go. But Arteta is sticking with a Ben White. Do you agree with that or do you disagree with that, and why?
I'm agree with that with 100% because Tomiyasu when he come now is not 100% fit. First we never play pre-season. First we never play ball this season, except since last season. Even that last season, now even take go out. So you know if he just talk say as they come back from injury, may just come in. He's now, let me say, he's now much rusty somehow because he never gets that energy, that balance where we also come, you're switching to the first 11. It doesn't work that way. You understand? And moreover, Ben White we are not bad against Crystal Palace. So now waiting Arteta see they see. Maybe at the end of the day, just like the way they switch this left back, come out, bring Tierney, you know. So maybe after maybe 70-something minutes to 80 minutes, they can remove Ben White, bring Tomiyasu to use and take a blend down before he will get normal right to that position. So I support Arteta 100% to me.
All right, no wahala. So Oga Chimeze don't join us for the show. So Oga Juka, make I get your first half analysis of this match. How you think the first half will go? And this one where they talk about Ben White versus Tomiyasu. What do you say about these things too?
First of all, based on the first match analysis, I think Arsenal will do good because what they did against Crystal Palace the last time will not go unnoticed. So I believe they will run riot on
Leicester
City.
Leicester City, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. They will run riot on them on the first half. Then based on Ben White and Tomiyasu, I think based on what Babasato just talked now, the guy is still there much rusty. Play preseason with other boys. So I don't see him, coming in straight away as the right back. As long as Ben White did very well against Crystal Palace. So for now, I think Arteta will take time, to bring him back to the squad. But it's going to take him a little time, like, maybe 80 minutes, 75 minutes, because Arteta no go rush him. As far as Ben White is fit. You understand? So, and that is the only way they could do him, so that, the guy no go just go back, collect injury again. So right now, Arteta no go rush the guy immediately to the first team. So for now, Ben White is good, doing what he is doing. So I will prefer Ben White in that position for now.
All right, no one. So Babasato share these same arguments now. You go for Zinchenko and Tierney because if you watch, Tierney is also on the bench. Zinchenko the start. So is it that Zinchenko now will be the first choice and Kylian will be the second choice, or not just temporary situation?
No, for me, a temporary situation, because Zinchenko not go fit take that, because if you see that day for the little time where Tierney take off, all those running out where Zinchenko they do, Tierney come shocking that place where they for the launch that ball. If they launch and go head down, so those leakage not come there. But just for now, say Tierney na injury pro player, so we see person will take the back and I think will come back to a normal form before he will come to stay there. Zinchenko not go fit take that win for him. If you still look at Tierney na Tierney is more better than Zinchenko, but Zinchenko is really doing pretty good. Just for the now, make it get himself back first. Maybe if you look at maybe between that 70 minutes or 75 or 60 minutes, you see Tierney will come in just to take blender. Yeah.
All right, no while, and before I come back to Oga Juka, so Henry Guy they talk say I think the coach is right. Tomiyasu should come in the second half. He needs to study the game from the bench. Then Amos Owonikoko they say Arsenal 3, Leicester 1. Come on, you Gunners. Then Chikwado Olejime they talk say 3-0. That Arsenal will win. Then it's Colin Sampson they say to me it's a very good lineup. Then Freshly Shaka Billions they say winning. They're very sure. Agbara Tunde's word they say Arsenal will win. Frederick Otilema they talk say is it going to be live? You can watch it live on Let's Go. Let's go show them live. Then Mustafa Kamara they say we are the best. Then Oginga Jr. they say Oginga Jr. from Kenya, long time Arsenal gets 3-0. Then Samba Mote they say I have problem with Zinchenko defending Baba. Okay, no wala. So Oga Juka, you don't listen to waiting. Oga Baba Sato they talk about this CNE and this Zinchenko. In your own way, as you look at now, she thinks in a temporary fix. I've been as Zinchenko could be our number one moving forward.
Well, to me is kind of trickish because both of them are good players. You can't just sideline Zinchenko, and you cannot just sideline Tierney. The only thing now is that wing is shared among the two of them. Zinchenko is unique on his own way of play. Tierney is also unique in his own way of play. Both of them have something special to give to the squad, But one thing about it is that one person must play first, and the other will wait. But for now, I see Zinchenko as a material because Arteta have a reason for bringing Zinchenko in. And let's also not forget that Zinchenko is versatile. He can play, in midfield, and so Zinchenko is a material that Arteta can switch up a play at any time and bring in Tierney and still keep Zinchenko in the match. You understand? So because of his versatility. So, but right now, their wing is shared. You understand? That is why we are crying for a squad depth, where the coach will always have a headache in selection. So it's a game of who perform best. That person will start. So it's left for Tierney to work himself up to get back his position, and it's also left for Zinchenko to continue his good play to retain his position. That is what we want. We want competition. You understand? True. So last, one person will play. So all right. Whatever decision Arteta made is okay by me because these two players, they are very, very good.
All right, no Walana. Ogajuka, I don't talk very well. So Ogebeka, I don't know, you don't join before come out. I don't know that network on your side is strong. So how do you see this match? Arsenal versus Leicester. What say you?
Now, first of all, I don't know where they are. So, brother Sato, well done, sir. Now network this time since 5 days now. Rain just they disturb us. Even now, friends see they forget ourselves. So, yeah. But for today's match, I'm very happy. Today match, we are going to win the match. I like the lineup. I'm very happy for the lineup. The today match, you go win today match because today the lineup, now strong lineup. The lineup what they expect. That our line back, that back, so it's okay. Our front is okay. So I like the match of today. We are going to win them 3-0 with clean sheets for Emirates Stadium. Oh. Our Gabriel Jesus go start. He go start the opening goal today. And today go start with score the goal for us.
All right, okay, Meka, you don't talk very, very well. So, Baba Sato, make I come back to you now. If you check this match now, Vardy is 100% fit. Vardy get one special spirit where they with him anytime when they play Arsenal. This guy loves to score against Arsenal. But today, we are hoping that it will be different. So, how do you see the battle between Vardy versus Gabriel Magalhaes or Saliba? I don't know the person where they go say, man, get the responsibility to hold Vardy. So, how do you see that battle going on?
No two ways about it. Vardy is a very potential player. Where he can shine at his old age. Where still be like saying a young man. You understand? When it comes to Arsenal, you be like say the way Tottenham they always like, and the way Arsenal they always marry Tottenham. When it comes, they don't the strength they come from Vardy, we know they know. But I can easily tell you, say that was then. When you not get central back, when you put your hope on, or when you not get better keeper, when you rely on, attacker will always shine. But when you get like defender like Saliba or Gabriel Jesus or even Ben White, you will not say those wing, even Zinchenko, so you will not say that central defense na not go area compared to the way Arsenal be before. That's what I'm saying. So I seen Vardy now go be like the Vardy where me with you know before. We go put her for the place where it supposed belongs to. Just like the one who pull Zaha for the place where it belongs to. So not be threat to me. Now waiting I see with that one.
All right, no one now. Ogajuka, what do you think about these Vardy threats? How do you see him? How do you see you taming him?
I don't see Vardy as a threat. I don't see him as a threat. Because we have capable defense. that will handle him. You know, it's just like what Baba thought. Now, the Vardy, it's true. Say the guy is blessed with his strength at his age. You understand? But it's for those who do not have what it takes to match the strength. You understand? When you look at the back line, you see that the back line of Arsenal today is not the back line of Arsenal yesterday. So I don't see Vardy as a threat. Though if they make any mistake at that back, he will utilize it. But that doesn't make him that threat as per se before. When they hear Vardy, people will be shivering. Hey, Vardy. It's no longer now. That is, if Leicester will see ball to play today, that is the only way Vardy will just do what, do his wonder. But I don't see him getting that, strong as a front line to the back line of Arsenal of today. It's not possible.
It's not possible. Okay, Meka, you say if you don't see waiting, everybody talk about this match and Vardy because the guy just get one kind of record where I don't understand against Arsenal. So what do you think? Say you go be. You feel say we go fit tame the guy, and we will go lose guard for this kind of match. Like so, Meka, they get network issues, so make I come out. So Baba Sato, coming back to you now. Some people are of the opinion, say, for this match now, everybody's expecting us to beat Leicester. It's the first home match of the season that we are underrating Leicester. You get, see, when they praise Arsenal up so high, when the ovation they louder, at that time they'll come for your hand. Are you of that opinion, or do you think today 3 points na Shola?
Yes, partially. I'm in that opinion partially because when you expected much from Arsenal, they'll fall your hand. Well, even when you downgrade them or underrate them, they will do wonder. But just like the way Ogajo can't talk just now, or the way they talk, because he say, not be the former Arsenal where we see, not be they see now. Because if you see the boys, they're hungry for ball. And the people where they come bring on, and are people where want win something. And the followers where they follow them want compete with them, say, may they join these people where they offer win, still win things. They're hungry. Now, what they play presently now we they talk about, now make me feel say many people they feel say we they underrate Leicester City. We are not underrate anybody. Now 11, you understand? Now with the same Arsenal still they give these people accolade where they are really good then. Say Baba, not be the way we been at Leicester City will beat us. But you still come our time now we don't shine. We don't see what we they play or what they bring to the platform. Say these people we are good. This one our time to get these points to move ahead. That's the reason I love Manchester City so much. Now this time they say they move ahead. Where they don't leave many people, where their player can't get injury. Before you say me can't meet them, you can't like when they drag them. So let's use this opportunity, like the way they meet these people where they caliber to our stage, like the kind potential where we officially put, maybe they take that advantage. If we consider them in life or like the way Chelsea be, Liverpool be, Man City, we're going to say, okay, they beat us, no wahala, but more if we PCC draw, one on day. But people when we officially beat, obviously take the opportunity. So that's what I see. Not be say we they underrate lesser, but presently now we are better than them. That's why we they take the advantage. Yeah.
Ogajoka, Yusef, what do you think about this man? With those people they talk say we don't underrate them, like when you're singing Arsenal praises, and that time they'll come go for your hand. You share that sentiment. I believe say, maybe then back 3 points, Shola.
First of all, nobody will talk say the soup where mama make no sweet. You understand? As an Arsenal fan, all I know is that both Arsenal is bigger than Leicester City, both as a club and in paper. You understand? So those people where they talk that thing, I get the way where they look at them because now the team where they talk last season, say they underrated Arsenal very, 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 very much, and then Arsenal make them to eat their, they eat their words.
Their words.
You understand? So those people where they talk that thing now, like I said before, no be the Arsenal where they see now, the Arsenal of yesterday. So Arsenal will the way they will run riot on Leicester, Leicester will not see road, to play Arsenal. Believe me, most of these teams now are scared of Arsenal. Even the big teams like, let's say, the likes of Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, because that's why Chelsea is doing that kind of panic buy they are buying now, because they think that Arsenal strengthen. So fear is the Arsenal have put fear in most of the clubs right now. So when you hear say you go play Arsenal now, people will be their coach is going to tell them, beware of Arsenal, beware of Gabriel Jesus. So even Brendan Rodgers, from his comments, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, you see where he's rating Arsenal. That is to show you where Arsenal is right now. They are no longer the club of yesterday. The team, the boys playing right now, they are ever ready to do anything just to grab the 3 points, just like Baba Sato. So anything where Arsenal go do now to grab their point early with all these clubs that they can, get the points from, so that when they will face all these big teams, whatever that happen, we can take it without any problem, because we know say them pass us. Even in paper, they pass us very, very well. But for now, I don't see Leicester as a threat. So there's no point.
All right.
Yeah.
No wala, Ogajuka, you don't talk very well. You don't see him as a threat. Fine and good. I pray say Arsenal will continue the momentum, because all of us now we trust them. Like all of us, they're very, very optimistic for this season. Sure, let me speak for myself. I personally, I did 150% optimistic. Say this is going to be the season. So before we run go watch the first half, Baba Sato, what is your prediction? Even say Baba Sato, get person they talk say no trust your prediction. No. Henry, Ahmed, Bondo, Terry, they say Baba Sato, I don't trust your predictions, more especially the scoreline.
You didn't predict anything now. Did you ask anybody about prediction? Baba,
So Baba Sato, what is your prediction? Arsenal versus Leicester.
My Arsenal fans, my brother, when they talk, I don't predict. Now I want predict. I never predict. I only give my team hope. And they predict Arsenal will still beat them 2-0. 2-0. That clean sheet will hold and strong. Yeah.
Okay. So Ogajuka, what's your prediction? Arsenal, Leicester.
I see 3-1.
3-1. You don't believe in clean sheets?
Clean sheet.
I believe in that one.
Anybody can get goals now. You understand? Leicester might score, but all I know is 3-1. That's what I go for. I'm looking at 3-0, 3-1, but there's possibility that Leicester might get a 1.
All right, no while I myself now 2-0 I predict. So we'll go watch the first half as it won't start. Then after the first half, we'll come back, go analyze how the first half go and know how we'll do the second half. All right, now my people, we'll come back.